it's Via. So today we're going to be doing a really fun wall decoration DIY. This is a super great idea for anyone who kind of wants to give like their wall a facelift without spending a whole lot of money on wallpaper or like stickers and stuff like that. So basically what I did, I went ahead to Michael's, a craft store, and I purchased these little stencils. I have one already taped up to the wall. That's the one we're going to be working with. They were fairly inexpensive, about $5-6 each. Also, Michael's usually does have a 25% off coupon, so make sure you go ahead and download one of those before you hop into the store. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use some metallic acrylic paint. So I went ahead with the Martha Stewart line in the color Pure Platinum, so it's kind of like a really pretty silver. And then I'm just gonna be using like this little sponge brush. They do have stencil brushes available. I kind of like ruined mine, so we gotta use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this here paint on a plate. Yay! All right, and let me go ahead and show you what we're working on. So I went ahead and I taped the stencil onto the wall, so you want to make sure it's nice and secure. And then I'm just gonna get a little bit of paint onto my brush, put this down, and then I'm just gonna start right over here. And what you want to do is hold your stencil down so it's really firmly in place, and then just blot the color in. And basically just follow it all the way around. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I painted everything 2 times, so I gave it like 2 nice coats. I went ahead and I let it kind of sit for a couple minutes so it's nice and dry. So now what you're going to do is peel off the stencil. So just go in really carefully. And you are left with your design. So hopefully you guys can see that. So here is an up close look at our little wall design. Now if you have any parts that look like they kind of bled through, like this one over here, what you want to do is just get a little Q-tip and then you wet it with some water. And then just go in and clean, clean, clean. And then make sure the other end is dry. And basically you'll just clean up the water and get everything to look nice and straight for you. So I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let it dry, and then I'll just make a nice little border all the way across. But basically that's, you know, how you do it. And the next stencil that I have is this like little flower over here. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line it up so it sticks onto the other pattern. All right, and then I'm just gonna come in with my paintbrush. I'm gonna hold the stencil down and I'm just gonna apply the paint all over. Alright, so we're just going to go in and really carefully peel our stencil. And there you go. You are left with a beautiful rose. So here is an up close look at the design. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and if you guys are interested to see what it looks like, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's at ViaZan, so I'll go ahead and leave the link below, and that way you can kind of see what the wall looks like once I'm all done. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.